Adrift unaware of it all. Just squares and circles. All the thoughts and dreams, feelings that I need here.
Sitting by the waterfall, flying with the clouds, crystals dancing in the sun. Colors are falling in my eyes. Time don't exist anymore. Only pictures of light and pictures of darkness. Free like never before. Like a river in the rain. Oh, Father of the four winds, take away my attentions. I did not betray you. I did not forsake you. The universe on a string, drifting in all directions. Free until the key finds the door. Free like never before. Children of light, gardens of life, gold on the inside. Children of light, gardens of life, diamonds in the miles. Children of light, gardens of life, gold on the inside. Children of light, gardens of life, diamonds in the miles.
Make Hello and welcome to a fabulously, fantastically warm Rietspruit Game Reserve in the Limpopo of South Africa. My name is Brent Smith. I have Basil on camera, Matthew in final control, and Vim practicing his parking. Who have we got with us this afternoon? Hello Becky, Carol, Brandy, Barbara, Willow, Connie, Jennifer, Elsa, Jan, Judith. So good to have you all with us. We are going to try find the wild dogs. No one found them this morning. So what I'm going to do is slowly move my way, checking water points, because that's what they're going to be looking for. And they know there's water at Lowveld of South Africa. So yesterday during the day, I went out on drive with my good friend Anton, and we saw them just lying in the Tamboti thicket in the heat of the day at Lowveld of South Africa. So we're going to meander our way up there and also get onto the high ground, and then I'll try use the telemetry to see if I can get a ping off the collar. But of course, being live out in the bush, we never know what's around the next corner. So we could come across the elephants or some rhinos, the male lions on Leopard, and also there have been a sighting of Mabai and her cub, the cheetah and cub, on Leopard as well. So if we get no luck with the dogs, I think maybe we'll head to Leopard and see if we have some kitty cat luck on that side of the reserve.
Andreas is going mobile on Leopard. I copied the update. Thank you.
Nice big male giraffe. What's he looking at? Could be other giraffe. Could be us. We're going to get Basil into a gap here. An oxpecker sitting on top of his ossicones.
I copied the update. Thank you.
Which is quite nice. Let me go a bit further forward for you, Basil. Past the trees. How's that, Basil? Yeah, and you see on top of his ossicone, on his left ossicone, there's a red-billed oxpecker. Now, I always love watching giraffe do this. So he's busy chewing the cud as a ruminant. Now, watch that bolus that's in his mouth currently. Whoopsie. When he swallows, you can actually watch it go all the way down his neck, and I'll normally bring up another one. Hello Mauricia, nice to have you with us. Obviously we got our timing wrong. You must have just brought that one up. Oh, there it goes, down. Now wait for one to come back up. And there we go, chewing the cud. Okay, that was fun. Now let's leave old Gerald to continue chewing the cud with his oxpecker friends, and let's keep moving towards the last area that we think the wild dogs are. It's warm today, it's over 90 Fahrenheit. So I'm just going to cruise around checking water as well. I think everything's going to be a little thirsty. So Jennifer, they are still on the Rietspruit. We're quite sure of that. I need to have a chat with Cole or Rania about changing the pinging time for the collar, because currently the collar only updates at midnight, and no one's out looking for the dogs at midnight. But what I'm hoping is we do get into an area where I can use the telemetry, see if we pick up the radio signal, not the GPS signal from the collar. Hello, Brian. What's also been quite good is that from the behavior we watched, on our private drive yesterday morning, we spent over an hour with them. Oh. And because of where they've come from, the females have come from Mozambique, from a particularly large unfenced area. So they seem to have a bit more respect for the fence than the last dogs. The last pack were well-known escapees going through fences all the time. So we are hoping that this pack does sort of show that bigger amount of respect to the fences. This is the area where that rhino and baby have been hanging out, who I still haven't seen yet. The latest addition to the Rietspruit. But couldn't think of many better ways to spend a Sunday afternoon. Looking for my favorite animal. Of course, while we are bumbling along, it's always fun to play a little game. And as most of you know, my favorite game is the quiz game. So, first quiz of the afternoon while we look for animals is: what African mammal is the closest living relative to the giraffe? Aha! Good one to start.
Make your way. Putting out.
So the Prado and Kaya. So we won't be going over there, which also means I don't think the dogs are going to go that direction either. And so the other big pack of dogs, the Air Force pack, they come onto Kaya quite a bit, so that should hopefully keep these guys away from Kaya and more on Blowbunk and Leadwood. Oh, Mauricio, you're too fast today. Maybe my quizzes were too easy. You are spot on, 100% correct. The closest living African mammal relative to the giraffe is the okapi, which is a weird creature that lives in the Congo Basin forests. Very shy, very retiring, and very, very seldom seen. Very, very few people in the world have seen a wild okapi. Here we go, lots of answers coming in. Brian, Mauricia, Victoria, Barbara. Okay. Across the sun split. That was a wild dog. I'd like to come sleep here amongst the Timbuti thickets. Just going to check the tracks here a little bit, see if there's no dog tracks. No. I went too far from here. This morning they were running around this area. Okay. Decision time. I think let's go straight to the water. Straight to Lowveld. The dogs know that that water's there, and we are quite dry at the moment. There's not a lot of other water around. Although I think possibly by the end of the month there'll be no water left in Lowveld either. Oh, kudos. Kudos and an Nyala, it looks like. That is an Inyala battle. Two big male kudus. I'm going to see there's kudu and Inyala here. Where are those male kudus gone? There we go. And disappearing. Nah, I don't want to be on camera. Oh yeah, we still got a bit of distance to go. So I think let's keep maneuvering since those kudus are in the thicket. Actually, I haven't seen the black rhino for a while as well. And remember, for all our Painted Dog pack members who want to get their weekly high-res photograph, I think this one's by the one and only Andrew Ryder, of two gorgeous lionesses. You can use this week's keyword, which is sisterhood. You know, you can do it via the app, or you can do it via emailing info@painteddog.tv. And if you want to be a pack member, all the information on how you can join up to become a Painted Dog TV pack member is all in the description below. In the description below the live feed.
I think on the Rietspruit.
Jennifer, we had a little bit of a sprinkle. I wouldn't even call it rain. It was sort of a strong mist about 10 days ago. But we're not realistically looking for any serious rain until probably November. Although I think we're going into quite a dry spell now. A nice giant termite mound. And while we're making our way to the water hole, let me try think up another quiz. Because obviously the last one was way too easy. In what area of Kenya is the only place that you can find sable antelope in Kenya? Where is it? What area? In what area, what reserve can you find sable antelope in Kenya? There we go, make it a bit harder. Let us take Poacher's Road. No tracks here. Now, of course, very exciting. We have, some of you might have noticed Victoria in the chat. In the not too distant future, Victoria is going to have to be doing what I'm doing right here on Painted Dog. And on her first drive, we need to give her as hard a time as possible. Ask her all the difficult questions. Hi, CJ. I know the easy questions are also good for the new viewers to learn, so we've got to mix it up a little bit. keeping a close lookout for puppy tracks. It'd be nice if they decided to come hang around camp. You don't have to drive so far to find them. Oh, have I stumped you guys here with where can you see sable in Kenya? It's a gorgeous day. We're heading into my favorite time of the year, September, October. In the bush is at its driest, but you generally see the most interactions between different species, particularly as they're all pushed towards permanent water. Okay, so this is the area where the wild dogs slept, but as I said, that was midnight last night. Okay, well, seems like that one was too tough. Sable in Kenya can be found in the Shimba Hills National Park near the border of Tanzania and not far from the coast. And that little extension of their habitat is a sort of miombo woodland there coming up from Tanzania. Obviously, Tanzania has got a very big sable population. One thing I have been noticing is that the snakes are waking up. A lot of snake tracks on the roads. So of course they've been estivating, not hibernating. Not all snakes do. Hello, sir. we're not too far from the water now. Good chance there might be some rhino. I mean, nice to see the black rhino. As I said, I haven't seen them in a while. Wow. Here's some things that definitely don't want to see the wild dogs. Hello, palalas. You can just see from the herd being all close together like that, that they probably haven't seen the dogs in the last little while. You always know when dogs have been around because the impalas are on ones and twos and looking very panicky. Oh, red-crested Koran. Also known as the suicide bird. And I'm just going to feel a little bit more comfortable when he's in the thicket there, hiding from Basil. Amazing how good their camouflage is. The weather is fantastic, see? Weather this whole weekend's been great. It's supposed to get hot tomorrow and then it starts cooling. I think we've got 1 or 2 days of cooler weather during the middle of the week, and then it gets hot again for over next weekend. Let's go check the water's edge. Any of these thickets around here would be a good place for the puppies to lie up. Lots of sign of rhinos, black rhino, not too fresh. Grey heron flying off. See, not much water left. So no one, unfortunately for the wild dogs, we're looking for them. Oh, there's an African harrier hawk. He's not going to land, is he? Maybe. Not where we can see him. Most South Africans were not on game drive last night, as our rugby team was playing, so no one came to look for the wild dogs after I saw them about 1 o'clock. And we're lying right here, which was very good. They were lying on top of each other, well, the male and the uncollared female, just from behavior, is looking very much like the alpha female of the pack. And quite a few different studies that show if the wild dog's lying very close to each other, it's very good for the stability of the pack and the success of the pack. If they don't lie too close to each other, it normally means the pack might break up. Okay, let's go and try the telemetry from the top of the hill. This doesn't look like anything's here. Sue, when we found them the day after their release, they had definitely already made kills, so they had no problem going back to hunting naturally. I'm sure it was quite nice for them to stretch their legs. Now the problem with the VHF, or the radio telemetry, is it doesn't have great distance. In perfect scenarios, sort of open grasslands, you can get about 1 kilometer. In thicker woodland like this, I'd be happy with anything from as little as 350, 400 meters, which means we've got to be quite close. So I was trying to hope we might see some tracks and stuff before I whipped out the telemetry. I have to try there. There's a big misconception about from people that we need to teach wild animals to hunt and stuff if they've been in captivity or a boma. We really don't. Their instincts are all there. They're just, the best way to teach a wild animal how to hunt is just let it get hungry. Now the one problem in certain circumstances, which is one of the reasons why you can't rewild lions per se, most importantly, is that if they've become over-habituated to humans, lions in particular, are then just very, very dangerous. They'll climb into cars, bite people. You can't really rewild lions. There's some people who say they think they can, but they will often end up with the death of another human on their conscience.
The lions on the western side of the intro into Hippo Dam. It's an open lock.
Hello, Rosemary. Rather late than not at all. Not seeing any tracks. So the next water is Hippo Dam. The lions are there. We checked Kudu. Seskant maybe. Indeed, see, it's for me the most dangerous lion in the world is a captive bred lion. I'll walk on foot into wild lions any day of the week. Won't get me near captive bred lions. They scare the absolute SH1T out of me.
Trim combat, Giraffe and Giraffes crossing to the east now. Yeah, but not them. They're covering just slowly to the east.
Some rhinos on Kaya. Where's that road? Yeah, that's the road I was looking for. Sure, the last time I drove down this road, I saw a leopard. A lion is a lion, unfortunately. It's not them even wanting to be friendly, they're just going to eat people. Especially ones that don't have that natural innate fear of man that wild lions do. There we go. Puppy tracks. Dog tracks, dog tracks, dog tracks. Okay, I think we're just going to keep checking these open areas. There's dog tracks there. Let's check under the big shepherd's trees. They like to sleep under those. Just gonna worry thickets and stuff down there. We have seen crocodiles on drive before. They've moved, most of them have moved into the big dam that's on Hyena because it's so dry. Okay, time to try the telemetry. See if we get anything from here. Cables always manage to just become a pain. I'm just going to step away from the car a little bit. I'm not 100%, but I think sometimes all the live broadcast equipment and the whatnot interferes. Oh, I hate this machine. Nothing on the male collar, and that's normally the stronger of the two. Nope. Those tracks could have been from early this morning, so I could have covered a bit of distance.
little passing there, but it's got there.
There's another big section of open areas down here. We'll do another check with the telemetry now.
Where you got called it? The Giraffes and the Poole south on that junction, but on the eastern side. Okay, thank you.
There's also a popular sundowner spot. Nice view of the mountains. Alas. Alas. No luck. Just yet. Seen lions chase a leopard up a tree around here. I think we're going to we'll try one or two more spots, but I think it's just such a vast area. Unless we're really close to them, we're going to struggle.
Leaving this trim cop.
Tracks here yet. So this is the area where they slept last night. So one of those tracks might have been coming to where they slept somewhere just here on the left. If we get anything down the valley towards the Sunsloot.
Station Timo is getting mobile on a lead route. Any update?
So there's a couple of these big valleys here. And if they're in them, we're going to be very lucky.
Hi, Timo, you're the fourth vehicle on Rietspruit, and I'm taking some black box. Friday at the western side of the flow of Rietspruit Dam on Kaya. South, and that's it for now. Copy the update. For your information, you to
Nope. Okay, we'll try one more spot, and then I think let's go look for the lions and the cheetahs.
And the car flew a little bit west, just on the southern side of the road. Mukari, what do you got there? Rhino in the copy. Copy.
Yeah, I think we'll have to wait. I managed to get a hold of EWT to change the time that the collar pings. It's quite difficult to drive and do that at the same time. There you go. If I see more tracks, then I'll try again. But I think let's head towards Leopard. Let's go have a look around Lodge Pan, that area. Vulgafay Road, Wild Fig Road. And I'll show you why, just down the drag, why this road got its name. It's actually one of our longest roads. It's very straight. And would have been an old fence line. Okay, while we're heading towards Leopard, also at Lodge Pan, there's water. Maybe the dogs went that way. Who knows? But while we're heading there, I think it's time for another little quiz. What should we do? According to shoulder height, where do you find the biggest elephants in Africa on average? So highest at the top of the shoulder, the elephant bulls. Where do you find the tallest elephants in Africa? There's the quiz. And you see these little rocky outcrops here. I can't really see it from this there. You can see there's a bigger one on the backside, but you can see the light colored bark there. That's a wild fig or a large leafed rock fig. And it's growing. You can see it actually comes, the roots come out from between the cracks in the rocks. And that's there where Vulgafay or wild fig gets its name. Hello, Chris. Nice to see you, Mr. Hattie. Yes, Chris is also a very big Springbok supporter, so like me, he's very happy that we beat New Zealand yesterday. There's not many happy New Zealanders in the world at the moment. Chris says Botswana, tallest ellies. So, nope, not officially. It's a very specific park as well. go pop down to Lodge Ban. So this is the area where Mabai the cheetah and her cub have been seen. And these open areas, Idube open areas up here, zebra open air clearings. Indeed, it is in South Africa, where on average the tallest elephants at the shoulder height are, but it is not in these parts where we are. It is somewhere else in South Africa, and it is what's that? Darker, I think. Yeah. Not what we were hoping for. We were hoping to see some cheetahs here. But not. It's always nice to see a little pair of duikers as well. But Tembe Elephant Park in northern Zululand is, on average, has the tallest elephants at the shoulder. So that population also extends into southern Mozambique. Okay, let's go keep looking for my bye-bye. So this Idube area was some of the first areas we did proper bush clearing in. About 8-9 years ago, and it was very thick, full of grivia and sickle bush. It is now one of the more productive areas of Leadwood. These beautiful, nice mosaic woodlands here. Oh, Steenbokkie. All the little antelope out today. Might catch him again around the corner. There you go. Hi, little guy. Little girl, actually. No, she is not wanting to be on camera. Good duplex soils here. And this is where cheetah and cub have been hanging out. These open areas.
To Global, I think I'm going from number 1. Station at the Hyena, please confirm it's on Blue Wildebeest Road. Go Wildebeest Road on the west, on the southern side of I'm in the bush here, the static. You broke up a bit, just confirm on the southern side of the dam. Like I said, on the road, Lowveld is west. Copy, can I make away?
Just checking for tracks. As we know, particularly our female cheetah, they really don't like to walk down a road.
Copy. From Riverbed, Leopard side. Correct. Just check your right. You see my vehicle track, but I might see you just coming. Thank you. Third man on Lowveld, pickup number 2.
Interesting question, Chris. Yeah, no one's quite sure why that adaptation. Some people just think it could be the quality of the food they get on that coastal plain of Zululand, the sand forest along with the good grazing. But yeah, I mean, so we're also quite well known for super tuskers in that area as well. I think it's just good elephant habitat. Some very interesting work being done in that area at the moment to try finally properly link Tembe all the way through to Maputo Special Reserve, which will be great. Of course, Meta Population has put some cheetah into Maputo Special Reserve now as well. So that area definitely on the up and up. Very beautiful part of Southern Africa. Okay.
Option 4 is a third level station out here, 2 on Lowveld. And I think you've got Rhino starting on Lowveld, it is Richard. That's also the option so far.
Now we're going to go somewhere where we don't go very often, which is this backside of Leadwood.
Mike mobile on Leadwood, heading for Blowbank.
It seems everyone from Leadwood's running for Blowbank, so we'll just sneak in behind them.
I will be on Blowbank, thanks. Should be number 3. And there's a Rhino on Lowveld of South apparently. That's all.
It says.
Copy that, thank you.
Been quite a lot of leopard activity on Leadwood in the last while. I think there's a new female moving into the area, and the big blowbunk male has pushed into Leadwood as well. So I don't know if there's a new male around our house that's pushing him. And I think it's going to be quite interesting. And as we get nice and dry, it's going to be a bit easier for us to keep up with all the dynamics, hopefully. Our elephants might have some of those Tembe genetics, because there were quite a few Tembe elephant bulls on Pinda, where the girls came from. I've got a feeling we're going to find something in this area. There's not many people come here. I think Dad checks these roads, but if the lions and stuff aren't around, people don't really drive this area. Actually a good area for eland as well.
I have copied the update, Calling for the run right on the southern side from where you are now. So but the access from east to where I am. So keep going east. It's in a Leopard track off to the south.
Hyena tracks.
Copy that.
We haven't visited the hippos in a while as well. And maybe we'll pop past there. At 4 o'clock this morning, the male lions were in front of Ronnie's house, which is on the river, so might have a little dabble down there as well. What, 10 years ago now, 8 years ago, this is the area where our last resident pack of wild dogs was denning before they unfortunately all got taken out by rabies. Fresh leopard. Oh, from during the day, big male. Just want to see which way he's going. Big leopard scat. Okay, it's going this way. That's fresh. It's from during the day. There's tracks going both ways. Hang on, yeah. And so there's something going on. I'm going to try to figure out which one's the most fresh. These female tracks look fresher. As I said, there's definitely something going on with the leopards on this side of the reserve at the moment. Okay. So there's a female track here, and it's much fresher than the male track. Which one's better for you, this one or that one? Any. You can see now here. There's the track there. Nice tracks, fresh tracks, very fresh tracks. From this afternoon, fresh. And I say these areas aren't driven very often. Beautiful leopard track. Okay, oh sorry Basil. That was me jumping into the car, making Basil's camera work look shaky. That was not his fault. That was definitely my fault. Oh yeah. I think this is a new female as well, and we're not sure who it is. The leadwood female seems to have disappeared. Should turn down to the north. There's no tracks there. She might have gone down here. Nope. Let's find a place to turn. This road goes to an old hyena den. gonna just drive up to the old den. So, just around the corner here. Wild dogs and the hyenas use this as a den. Just in here, termite mounds. And I'm not seeing, doesn't look like she came this way. Who knows, she could have been watching us go past her. Male leopard trucks here, but they're not fresh. Okay, okay. And let's just keep heading west. There's that last direction of the trucks we saw. You never know, she might have been distracted by a dike or a stenbok, or even just slunk off the road just before we got there.
On the southern side of Riverbed, slowly moving west.
I see me typing funny things again. Apologies. The A means nothing, it's just my fat fingers. Oh, she's back. So obviously you just went for a little wander. She's back. Back on the road. Goes up to some of the houses, so we're not going to go that way. Still here. It's quite a thick area. Disappeared again. She's disappeared off the road again. Okay. I can comfortably say we're the only car in this part of the reserve. Oh, this looks like a new road Dad's made. I haven't been on this one. Dad been busy. He loves to make a new road for Jim. No, actually not. No, I think this is actually one of the old den site roads again. Yes, this should bring us up. We should come out near the Leopard Dam. Sure, this road hasn't been driven in a long time. Lots of leopard tracks, yeah. These leopards have been busy, busy, busy. Male track here again. Definitely something afoot in this area with the leopards. So even the guys in Edwardson, they're having vocalizations almost every night at the moment. I'm starting to see a bit of hippo dung, which means we're getting close to the dam. So probably a month or two now ago, Ali and I actually tracked a leopard drag mark through this area where they'd killed a male leopard had killed an impala. She just here, and then the hyenas stole it from him. And we're walking through this area. Okay, easy quiz time. How many different species of Hyenidae, so the family Hyenidae, are there in Africa? Go! Been a bit quiet this afternoon. We've been struggling for what we've been looking for. But that doesn't mean it's not going to get better, as we are getting to those crepuscular hours where the more interesting animals decide to start moving. Jennifer wants to know, are there any particular areas on the reserves that give big cats an advantage in catching prey? Or do you think they purposely utilize them for that reason, or is it just random? So again, it depends what they're hunting. So quite often when they're hunting something like a giraffe, they actually quite like to hunt them in these thicker areas, because the giraffe is not able to run or kick as easily while it's surrounded by thick bush. And at this time of the year, they definitely will utilize water holes as a good spot to hunt, just because the other animals are being forced to come drink from those water points. So there is a little bit of planning, but also sometimes with all predators, they are just opportunists. So sometimes it's random, sometimes they might go away to the water hole. 4, spotted, brown, artful, and who can name the last one? There are indeed 4. We have 3 occurring in this area. Brown, spotted, artful, and there's 1 more. Decision time, which way to go. And there's one little spot that I do like to check for the female cheetah. I've found her there quite a few times before. And also male lions sometimes come. Striped! Indeed, striped hyena is the 4th one. And they occur from northern Tanzania all the way to the Himalayas and into India. Can you believe that? Oh, it's a giraffe. Sorry, giraffe, we're not looking for you. We're looking for something that eats you. That 2 to 3 million years ago, there were giant hyenas, the size of a waterbuck, roaming the plains of Africa, and hunting hyenas that used to hunting hyenas that had long legs like wild dogs, but they're also quite big. So those have all been discovered in the fossils from the cradle of humankind up in Gauteng province. Now, I don't know if any of you guys saw, but my dad and I went spelunking not that long ago, and we found some dolomitic caves up in the mountains about 45 minutes from here that potentially are young enough to have those Brescia fossil layers. But the two caves, which were sort of sinkhole caves in the Dolomite, the one we estimate was probably 20 meters deep, 25 meters deep, but the other one was even deeper. So we are very lucky to know some expert spelunkers. They're actually part of Professor Lee Berger's team. So in next month, they're going to be coming out, and we're going to be getting onto some ropes and descending into darkness to see if we can find some interesting stuff in those caves. We will be filming some of that as well. Basil, are you scared of caves and heights? Okay, good. Just checking. But it will be quite exciting. Okay, let's go see if our friendly neighborhood hippopotami are around. Also, just keeping a lookout for my bye-bye. She does like this area. Oh, baby giraffes, tiny baby giraffes. Let's go have a look at those before we go down to the dam.
Moving the lock of these two rhinos, still mobile west on the southern side of Lowveld of South Africa. And they might come out.
Tiny babies. Hippos are here, but we'll come back for them just now. Also getting to that time of the day when the male lions might start roaring. I don't see any of the big giraffe, but that's not, oh, got a fright from a duiker. That's not unusual. Giraffes will sometimes feed a little bit away from their young, and that is an anti-predator strategy, because obviously being so big and tall, they're quite easy to spot. Isn't that cute? They're little fluffy ossicones. They are very cute baby giraffes. Munching away on the exuvialis. Even at that young age, their mouths are literally as tough as an old boot. If you and I tried to munch on exuvialis, it would not end well for us. Very peaceful at this time of the day. Definitely, we're going to go visit one of my favorite characters on the Rietspruit, which is of course that young hippo. He's a proper character. Oh, very peaceful. Here we go. Okay, let's go see the hippos. It's that time of the day where they start getting a bit playful. Jennifer, about 4 years to reach full height for giraffe. I think that, as I said, that tail is just stuck on a branch. Oh, look, there's a little red-billed hornbill here as well. Foraging around. Oh, he's found something, probably some termites there. Very busy boy. Obviously tired of whatever's there. Okay, let's go to the hippos. Just the giraffes. Normally there's some wildebeest, impala, zebra all around here at this time of the day. But today it looks like just the giraffes. See what our hippo friends are up to, and we do it this way, so we got the view behind them of the mountains. Hello, hippos. They're going to have to start moving bigger distances now as it gets drier. Normally the little guy starts to get a bit playful at this time of the day. Has been quite warm today. Come on, little one. He's just sitting on Mom's back at the moment. Here he goes, starting to. He might do a roly-poly. We might see his legs come up. Sue, their eyesight's not bad. It's not as good as primates or predators, but there we go. That's what we're waiting for. At this time of the day, he's always good value, that little guy. Well, I actually don't know if it's a he or a she yet. Now it's climbing on Dad's back. Indeed, Mary, the little guy is getting quite big. One of my missions for next year is to try find some more hippos. Finding them is not the problem, it's catching them. Oh, just climbing over everyone's backs. Easy one. How long can a hippo hold its breath for? Oh, so sweet. So this is the time of the day where the hippos start to get moving. There we go, 6 to 8 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. And only easy because I know the answer, yes. Yeah, around 5 minutes, sometimes a bit longer, but mostly around 5 minutes. The incredible thing is that in places like the Chobe, Kondo, even parts of the Selous, during this time of the year, the hippos can walk 20 miles each way a night. So they can do 40 miles in a night to get to grazing and then back to water. He's playing with Dad's head. Very tolerant bull, this guy. just make sure that female cheetah doesn't pop up behind us. I haven't heard any alarm calls. It's been very still this afternoon. Sort of hoping the male lions would start roaring soon. Alright, let's leave our little hippos to their evening and go down towards the river and see if we can find the lions. Bye, hippos. Now we've covered a lot of distance. We're almost as far from camp as we can get. Hello, guinea fowls. They're going to start pairing off in about a month and a half. But Chris, indeed, I was actually thinking about those massive hippopods at Lukula. So Chris and I worked in the same area in southern Tanzania for a bit, and at this time of the year, hippos used to give me stress because the river used to get so shallow that most of the river was a couple of inches deep, and any big or deeper part of water was just filled with hippos. But all the young hippo bulls or old hippo bulls, they could not fight for a spot in those big, deeper pools. You could find them anywhere, under every bush, under every tree when you were walking through the riverine thickets. And I used to do a lot of walking safaris there, so you had to be very careful about hippos. Seen any tracks of that female cheetah, so maybe she's been hiding here in the Niloticus thickets and these thorn thickets. So even though it looks quite thick and thorny, underneath is quite open, and a cheetah's not too tall. Wondering if this is not where the zebra and the wildebeest might be hiding. A rock that looked like a lion belly. No tracks in this area. I think let's get to the western boundary and head down to the river. See if we find any sign of those lions. CJ, yes, hippo bulls and hippos in general are very territorial when they're in the water. When they're outside of the water, not so much. So we're just going to shoot down the fence quickly to the river, and then we'll start heading up the river, see if we can find any sign of those male lions. quite far away from where the Pride is at the moment. So anti-poaching guys have been on the fence this morning. Doing a fence patrol. It's this area where we sometimes get pink polka-dotted warthogs. Not so much at this time of the year. But when they go into the citrus, the guys try to chase them out with paintball guns. Sometimes you find warthogs, there are pink spots all over them. So, hippos, from a mammalian point of view, so as a mammal, they kill more people than any other mammal in Africa. But I would very comfortably say that crocodiles kill more people than hippos. Particularly in very rural parts of Africa, DRC, ROC, Burundi, around Lake Victoria and Lake Tanganyika, I would say they do indeed kill more people than hippos. And what happens is when a crocodile takes someone in in quite rural areas, then it's not reported. So yeah, I would say hippos. As a mammal, yes, but I would definitely say crocodiles kill more people a year. Hippos are generally killing people, and a lot of the people killed by hippos are fishermen in those traditional sort of dugout canoes, places like Bangwelu, in northern Zambia, Lokulu, and southern Angola. And again, there's not a lot of infrastructure or reporting happening there. So, oh, I can smell the citrus blossoms. Very pretty. Let's see if we can find any sign of the male lions. Sand's getting very thick. I even had to go into low range. Oh, elephants have made some bumps here. I don't have to stare. Well, they're in a Land Rover track which is wider than ours. So what we're hoping is to find a lion sleeping in the riverbed here somewhere. Or if not, so sometimes hippos will eat meat, but very rarely. I've seen them actually eat. Well, a crocodile killed a lion in the Sabi Sands many moons ago when I was a young guide, and then the hippo did eat a little bit of the meat, but it's not uncommon. It doesn't happen very often, but yeah, hippo will sometimes eat meat, but very rarely. Do you like cruising a little riverbed this time of the day? You never know what might pop out. Giraffes, Nyala up there. We're looking for lions. Wouldn't say no to a leopard though. Nice big male Nyala. I'll stop when I get closer, Basil. Stop for a little listen as well. There's no tracks. Lots of Nyala along the stretch of the river. Well, big boy. Little family group. Okay. Not far from where they said the lions were, so I just want to go check for tracks. What's the Nyala? Yeah. We're all getting ready. They're like roosting in this area. Just see them there in amongst the nyalas. They're always fun to watch. Around. I think they're going to go up that hill there, so we're a bit low down here. Impala as well. Yeah, there's a baboon watching us there, halfway up the bank. Oh, hey, they're going to scuttle up that bank now. They like sleeping in the big trees on top there. They have the best panics when the lions come under their trees at night. Just keeping quiet, hoping for the lions to roar. Okay, let's carry on. Wonder if they have not gone up towards Secret Dam. It's all the Riverbed residents, the nyalas, the baboons, the impalas look very relaxed. I haven't seen any lion tracks yet. Not sure what was going on there.
People are radio check, please. Alright, 5 out of 5. Thank you, sir. Is there any station still there tried at Hippopotamus?
Lionel's
7 to 4.
next one, so then Ronnie's this is where the lines were.
I've got the metal lines that number joining.
Ah, there we go, just found them.
Okay, copy, I'll be there.
Well, I'm in a river, heading towards you, probably 10.
Copy.
So they're not far. So they must have crossed the river here and gone out. So hold on. Oh, big hole. Oh. So not too far away. They are naughty, those baboons, Sue.
Pull on to blowback.
We need a bit of fun, get to the lines. Whee! Oh, smell the potato bush. Smells like mashed potato. Quite common around these low-lying drainage systems. Hello, parlors and nyalas. Just come out of low range so we can go a bit faster. Okay, let's keep flying. Whoopsie. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. It's just that piece of plastic mud flap that catches every now and then. I actually thought they might be in these guarri thickets here. Nice cool spot to spend a hot day. Oh, elephants. Naughty elephant. Life a little bit more difficult. Excuse me. Oh, African hawk eagle. Disappearing African hawk eagle. Shouldn't be too far from the lions. Okay, should be around here somewhere. Some pile up heads, they're a little bit closer to Bushveld Dam. Oh, in Giraffes, right? I do like to sleep around here. There are lots of lion sightings in this area over the years. So Poole confirmed those lions were heading to Bushveld.
They're just lying down on the junction of, you can hear them, on the junction of Mamba Road, the Mamba Road footprint.
Okay. Copy, thanks. Okay, we're not far. Thought I could hear them roaring for a second, but I am speeding. Should be anywhere around the next corner. Right here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Sorry? Uh-huh. I'm going to turn around now for you. Thanks, guys. Thanks. It's been quite a quiet afternoon, so quite happy to have some lions. In the back. Let's see if I can get. Whoop. Maybe they'll give us a nice little roar. I'm going to put you in the. Let's see where the other boy is. Let's put you on the right side, Basil, for the camera. It's that time of the day where they should start roaring.
Station of the Lions at Hippopotamus. I'm approaching. 5 minutes.
There we go. No problem. Let's turn this horrible radio down. Don't know how to change that setting so it doesn't boop like that. Yeah. Ronnie said they were in front of her house at 4 this morning. Ronnie.
And the females are on.
At Hippo Dam. Yeah. These guys are always generally well fed. Zebra. They're on the Lowveld at the moment. I saw a big herd of about 25, 30 to the south and east of Sekwe Dam. So on that Lowveld, there's still a lot of grazing there. And then Skellum Savannah, that area below us around Hayes, we're getting a lot of zebra at the moment as well. Yeah. I think they're just moving for the grazing now. But there's a lot of fresh leopard sign all along the backside of Leadwood. I came through there looking for cheetah this afternoon. And really fresh leopard dung and tracks.
We had one in the Caper place the other day when we were walking.
Oh, nice. Hey, big boy. Come, give us a roar. Like I told Birdman, start walking. He was limping. I've been watching him try to dig out warthogs. So a warthog could have got him, a giraffe could have kicked him. Somewhere. Or his body is somewhere. The hyenas probably have split it and there we go. Yeah. In Giraffes they are indeed. He's going to come walk right up. Oh, Basil, why are you putting your leg inside? You got a bit nervous there. So he's he's less than a meter from Basil now. They are particularly good looking boys. We're very spoilt. You might go to Bullfighter.
Okay, we'll see you.
Ah, cheers. Oopsie. You can hear the guinea fowls alarming. Now that they've spotted him. All moving away. Making lots of noise. They're like, oh, lion, 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 lion. Lion! He's not really going to hunt a guinea fowl either, though. So I think he might go for a drink. Where's the other guy? Did you guys see him? Oh, he's going to flop again. Okay, let's find a way through. That'll do. Oh, there he is at the back. Yeah, they're fat, eh? They must have eaten something. I'm gonna get through here. Yeah. Let's watch the branches. Oh, he's fat, that guy. I mean, look at the size of that belly. And let's get close to this guy because I think they're going to roar soon. And we want to be in the right spot to be bathed in these roars. Hi, big boy. Basil, he doesn't like you, Basil. He's giving you the evil eye, Basil. Yeah. I think we'll give them, let's extend a bit. Let's get a roar out of the big boys.
copy. This is Mike, leaving Flowbank, returning on to Leopard, and closing down.
There we go, come on. Is it time for a roar just yet? That is correct, Mary, well done. From tomorrow, we'll be going out half an hour later. Oh, here comes the big yawn. Nearly time. Come on, boys, it's time to roar. So tomorrow afternoon's pack will start half an hour later. So we can spend that last half an hour in the dark trying to find some spotty cats. But we are going to extend a little bit to see if the boys roar. And we will be spreading out the drives throughout the week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday will be pack drives going forward. And of course, that doesn't mean the team won't be out, but they're going to be filming differently. They're going to take out the big camera, try to get some low angle stuff. And we're going to start producing a new mini series like Tale of Two Mothers. Did I catch him? It's time for you to roar. We'll give him a few minutes. Other boys up. Might come say hello to his brother, or he might just walk off to have a drink. Looks like he might go have a drink. Let's see. We'll follow them through to the dam. Oh, they're not that fat. Maybe the way they were lying. Well, they're either going to roar or have a drink, but we'll keep with them for it. Oh, that's a big rock there. Hello. Mom and Dad have arrived. It doesn't even look like they're going to go to the dam. It looks like they're going to go straight into the bush. Well, if they keep going in a straight line, they'll get to camp by morning. Okay. Come on. Time for a roll. Now this guy's much fatter than the other. So one has eaten more than the other. This is the guy who was lying further away from us. Okay, let me just move in case he does roar. The other boy is off. He looks too fat to roar, too lazy. Come on. Come on, roar. He's definitely much fatter than the other boy. There we go. Get ready. How rude. Brother roared, but he did not. No, he's not going to. Well, guys, it's been absolutely wonderful having you on Drive with us this evening. And remember, the schedule has changed from tomorrow. We'll be going out half an hour later. The drives will be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. But from all of us here at Paint Dog, it's time to say good night.